Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out StoryBook Cosmetics, the Starry Night palette. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products and not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. Oh, my little petite pasties, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you are having a spectacular day so far. I do want to warn you though, I downloaded the Fake Spot extension for Google Chrome, and it warned me on there that they have terrible customer service. Like, there were enough complaints and bad ratings on their customer service for a warning to pop up onto the website, so just keep that in mind. I don't know how true that is, but there's that. Otherwise, I have been creaming myself over this little baby's launch for so long. They put it in backwards, hold on. This is supposed to go like that. I have been wetting my dainties over this palette because I love blues so much. I love yellow, I love green, I love orange, and all of those are in this palette. Plus, I think this is the first real product from them that we've tested. Back when I used to have my fake ass series gayons ago, I did test out, I think, one of their other book related palettes. Was it like something with Harry Potter? So the millisecond that this launched, my ass went and bought two of them. One for me, one for you. Yes, that's right, we're gonna do a giveaway. It is, of course, worldwide. Anybody who wants to enter, please do so at your own risk. Just make sure you're at least 18 or older or have your parents' consent. It's very easy to enter. All of the details are down below. Good luck to everyone. God, I hope this palette doesn't suck now. But before we Van Gogh any further, let's hop onto their website. See what I did there? Oh God, I'm terrible. But the Starry Night Vincent Van Gogh Storybook palette retails for $60. They say our latest Storybook palette takes on a different form of storytelling as we attempt to convey the dark and beautiful journey of Vincent Van Gogh's The Starry Night. 12 exclusive cruelty-free shades formulated, created, and manufactured here in the US of gay. Packaged in our signature patented storybook shaped palette, now with a storage drawer. Wow. Oh, I guess it does have a little drawer. Hold on, let's pull it open. Well, that's cute. I don't really know why anybody would need that. I would much rather have like a flat palette, but I guess if you're gonna have like a book shape, that does make sense to fill in the space. I can put my pennies or jelly beans or something in there. Just kidding. We know it's gonna be chock full of prophylactics and jock straps. But this palette is everything you need to create your own masterpiece filled with buttery matte, sparkling metallics, and everything in between. This palette, at least on the website, looks absolutely stunning and so vibrant. I really hope these colors stay true to how they look on the website. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's pop this bitch open. Oh, but can we take a moment to snap for this packaging? I love this so much. You can't really see it on camera, but all of these little shapes, there's texture that goes in that direction just like a painting. This is like artisan indie brand right here, like beautiful, which I think they are an independent company, are they not? But the unfortunate thing about not mass producing like a million palettes at once is that they are kind of expensive, hence why it's probably $60. Like, I have a feeling this is probably a huge portion of that price. Just feels so nice. Okay, anyways, I'm done creaming myself over this. Let's open this up, and what is that? Oh, I wonder if they had breakage or something with this shadow. Ooh. If they did, that's actually a really fucking good idea because it came perfectly intact. Oh wait, maybe I should save that. And yes, this is just as beautiful in person as it is online. Not quite as dramatic. It does look a little bit cheaper. I think they probably would have been better if this part were matte, but otherwise it does look very, very pretty. $60 pretty? No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm hoping that the quality is really what speaks for them. Having never used one of their products before, it could be utter shite, but maybe it's amazing. The color story, to me, it's really, really pretty, but I'm not as excited about it now that I have it in person for some reason, but still very pretty. Just keep playing with this little drawer thing, like in and out, in and out. The more I pull it, the more I love it. Before we do official swatches, let me just feel a couple of these. Let's do 1853. Oh, wow. That feels so cheap and no, I'm just kidding. That feels amazing. Like one of those shimmers that's super compact, yet it feels like you're dipping into a fucking cloud. Okay, let me feel this yellow because those can be, oh, that feels really nice too. It doesn't hold that well on the finger, but it probably just needs a primer. Oh God, it's getting on my jeans. There we go. And then let's feel Nocturne down here. Very, very nice. Oh, wow. Okay, let's put that blue right there. Stunning. Let's put that yellow right there. Excellent. And then finish up with the green. Those feel superb. If they perform on the eye as well as they swatch, I totally get the price and I am absolutely fine with it. The more that I look at this color scheme, the more I like it, but I'm not inspired to do anything like super crazy. So for these looks, I'm probably gonna keep it simple as a pimple, but I'm still really excited to swatch and do a look with this bitch. You guys know the song. Are you ready? It's swatching time. And here we have everything swatched, and bitch, when I tell you these feel fucking amazing, I am not lying at all. These look so good. They feel amazing on my hand. This is with no primer or anything. There was the slightest bit of fallout with the shimmers because some of them are a little bit chunky, specifically that silver one that did have that little piece of styrofoam in it. That I could see being a little bit problematic, but look at the way that it looks swatched. Oh, otherwise everything feels bomb. I love this green right here. It goes from like gold to green. I don't know if you can see that. And then this orange has like a yellowy gold shift to it. Everything just looks divine. The only complaint that I have is that some of these blues do look awfully similar. And so I fear that once you blend them out, there really isn't going to be that much of a differentiation between them. I know that in a Starry Night, there's really only a few colors to work with, but like we could have had a lime green. There could have even been a red in here. So I do just wish things were a little bit different, but for the most part, this looks beautiful. So I am reviewing a foundation today, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I will be back with my base face on. Fingers crossed that I find a shade that actually matches, but don't hold your breath. But my loves, I will see you in just a second. And we are back. My foundation actually isn't too terribly off today, so yay for that. But let's go ahead and do an eye look. To prime the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. Also, if you hear any noise rustling, it's my cat. She's getting into my paper down there. Bless you, you little shit. Ron, where are you going? Are you going to go pee on something? Poor little Ham just peed on 2 of my wigs the other day. Son of a little bitch. Oh, God, I love you so much. You okay, baby? You okay? What did you do? He won't look at me. Oh, I love him. All right, I am instantly drawn to Cypress right here, so I'm just gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and dip right into there. And hopefully this doesn't have any fallout. I am reviewing a powder foundation today, and I realized I can't really put powder underneath my eyes to catch any fallout, so if this does come down, we are fucked. But let's go ahead. Oh, wait, there's a little thingy on here. Oh. So satisfying. Okay, let's take this, and I'm gonna place this right along the crease line and blend it back and forth. Ooh, that has some pigment to her. Whew. Oh, fuck me up, honey. This goes on amazingly. A lot of times with these super pigmented blues, they're really fucking patchy, and this is kind of patchy, but really not. I know that's a terrible explanation, but it's more a little bit transparent. Like when you blend it out, it does become kind of see-through, but there aren't any like missing spots. This is the Tony the Tiger of eyeshadows. It's great. And it really does blend out extremely effortlessly. This is still that first dip, and honestly, I would be totally okay just wearing this with maybe a shimmer on the lid and calling that good. Like, I love this. And so far, literally no fallout. Like, fuck yes. There we have that shadow. Oh, son of a whore, that is beautimous. Next, I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper and start packing on some Venus. I'm gonna push that right in my little hole, my socket hole that is, and just kind of stipple it in and go back and forth. God, that is so magnificent. Do you see that? Not gonna lie, this is quite possibly one of the best blue palettes that I've ever tried. Not that we've tried a ton of them, but like quality-wise, this is decent AF. Just the way that it applies, it sticks to the eye. There is no fallout at all. It instantly blends itself out. This is so user-friendly. Fuck. Like, I don't mean to be dramatic, but like, also, let's be dramatic. Okay, there we go. And then just to deepen up that crease, let's dip into this grayish kind of greenish black. And I'm basically just gonna confine that to the eye socket when I do cut the crease, which I decided I am gonna do. Shocker, I know. But I just want the black to be on the very, very edge of that cut. Ooh, that's a nice shadow. Like, it just applies so fucking well. Oh my God, this is literally like professional grade shadow. Yet they're easy enough to use that literally anybody could. You comfortable, Mia? Yeah, okay. All right, give me a quick second to cut a bitch. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Very easy. God, I'm so tempted to use this beautiful blue shimmer, but I think that might make this look a little bit dark. Oh God, do I want to try rustig? What is this? I don't have my glasses on, but this silver right here, do I want to try that? Oh, I think we do. Oh wait, or should I try the orange? No, let's try this one right here. It is so soft. Oh my God. Oh my God. that? Wow, that is exquisite. Is this what drag queens' dreams are made of? Let me try to take a little bit on a brush so that I can be super precise, and it actually does stick really well. Then maybe some of Theo right on the inner corner, and then right on the outer corner, I'm gonna blend out a little bit more of Venus. Oh my gosh, the shimmer is like so sticky that it won't blend out. Yep, there we go. She just need a little bit of coaxing. And there was quite a bit of fallout under here, so let me see if it'll just dust away, which no. It's basically just shimmer, which you can only see in certain angles, so I'm not super mad about it, but oh, I like that. Then for the lower lash, we're gonna take this blue right here. I don't think we've used this one yet. Ooh, that's pretty. However, it does look a lot like the blues that are up here, which is what I was kind of afraid of. Like, once it's blended out, it literally looks the same as all of this that's happening. It's still pretty, but when you're paying 60 bucks for a palette, you kind of need a little bit more diversity here. Anyways, with a little bit more Venus, I'm gonna take some more right here and bring it to the outer corner of the lower lash. Goodness, that shimmer is getting fucking everywhere. It is now all over my lower lash. It's on the outer corner. It's everywhere. Good thing it's so fucking pretty. Then just to deepen up the lashes themselves, I'm gonna go in between them with some more of that grayish black. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna line my lower waterline with this minty ColourPop liner. I've been fucking addicted to these lately. I think I've used them in like every video since I've gotten these. They're so good. And there is that eye. I am gonna go ahead and do a liner once the other look is done, but the shitty thing about blues is that in person they look so blended, but once they're on camera, there's something about it. They just look super patchy. Out here, it looks so blended in person, but I see on camera, it just looks a little bit patchy, but it's not. But do know that if you're gonna use these under a camera or with photography or something, they just might give you a little bit of a false look. So now for the other eye, I didn't really get a chance to use the yellow or the green, so what the fuck kind of look do you think we're gonna do? A yellow and a purple one. No, I'm just kidding. No, a yellow and a green one. I always like to start off with yellows as a base, so let's dip into that. Holy fucking kickback. I'm positive that it's this brush because it is kind of on the sharp side, but it's kind of fun to use sometimes. But let's go ahead and place that right in the crease line and blend it back and forth. I'm very curious about this yellow because sometimes they can make or break a palette. They often turn colors once you place them on the eye. Sometimes they can turn mustardy or like chartreuse. However, this one actually seems to be, wait, no, it's kind of turning a little bit greenish, but I don't mind that because I am going to be using it with a green, and it probably would be fine as a base for the blues. It would probably turn it into a greenish blue. So I actually really like this. It is not patchy at all. Once again, it is blending itself out. One dip is plenty. God, that is so pretty. Hopefully you can see that it does look quite subtle on camera from my view, but in person, like, it is very much there. This would go great with a neon. Oh, this is nice. This is different. It's unusual. 10 points to anybody who knows what that's from. Comment down below. So the more that I blend it around, it does transform and get a little bit darker, but not as bad as a lot of other ones. It is way greener than it is in the pan, but I don't mind the way this looks. But is it the same as this? No. Still close though, and still a gorgeous color. So now let's deepen up the crease line. I'm basically gonna do the same look as this side, just with green. And I do love this green. It's kind of like a dusty leaf. But let's take this and tap it right inside the crease line and go back and forth and blend it upwards. Oh, that's nice. I don't think there's been a shadow in here that hasn't been nice. Like, yes, some of them do look very similar, but are they still good quality? Fuck yeah. Oh, and they just blend in with each other so perfectly. They don't like become muddy. You can still see the yellow and the green. They just blend. Oh, this is kind of one of those brands that now I'm super fucking curious about and kind of want to go and buy everything from them. But oof, daddy. And now for this eye, rather than going in and cutting the crease, which I know isn't really a common practice amongst the beauty world, I'm just gonna finger this bitch. So let's dip into it. Oh God, it's so nice. It's actually almost too fluffy and soft because the moment I just press into it, it kind of goes everywhere and smushes around like jelly or my thighs. But let's see if it'll stick on without putting it over something sticky. Oh, hell yes. Why the fuck wouldn't it? It is amazing. Oh, I love that. I actually think I have less fallout with this one over nothing sticky than I did with that one. Oh, that looks so cool on camera. I mean, it looks great in person too, but damn. Like, that is not a color combo that I would have typically done, but it's like the yellowy shift in this orange complements the yellow up here so perfectly. Vincent would be very proud. Like, yes, Yes. Just tap on a little bit more of that green to the outer corner here. For the lower lash, I'm gonna start by blending out a bit of that yellow, followed by that green. Truthfully, any of those blues would blend out with this green so nicely. I love blues and greens mixed. They just create something entirely new and different that you don't even have in this palette. And I feel like a lot of people don't mix blue and green together, although you do have a 50% chance that it'll end up looking like baby shit, so the risk is yours to take. Then for the lower waterline, we're gonna go in with Peach Fuzz by ColourPop, as well as just a little tiny baby smidgen of that black just along the lashes. Yes. And then lastly, I'm gonna finish up with a bit of that silver right here on the inner corner as a highlight. Maybe that looks terrible, I can't tell. And here we are with our final looks. I'm gonna be 1000% real with you. I kind of love this palette. Like, love is an understatement. I fucking adore this shit. This palette was worth the anticipation, worth the wait. I'm so curious about their other products, but literally everything in here blended out like nothing. If you like blues or greens, this is the perfect palette for you. Yeah, I do wish there was a little bit more to choose from with this palette, but quality-wise, it is mind-blowing. And honey, it's been a long time since I've been any kind of blown. But this little baby, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to reach back into this. I do wish that the blues weren't so similar, but as far as blues go, I think this might be amongst the best that I have ever used. For fuck's sake, please enter the giveaway. I cannot wait to see the looks that the winner creates. Like, oh, but from the quality to the packaging to like even the size of the mirror is nice. This palette is cool, and yes, this storage in the end is kind of bomb. So do I recommend this palette? Hell to the titties, yes. Do I think it's worth the price? Even as a self-proclaimed cheap ass, I do think it is. Like, the quality is amazing. I am just so tempted to go and buy another little palette from them. If anybody has any recommendations, please let me know down in the comments below because I might do it. Other than the blues being similar, the only other complaint that I have is that silver shimmer did kind of fall out everywhere. And it's the kind of shimmer that seems to be growing. Like, it's definitely falling off of my eye. Even though it did apply to something sticky, it's still all under my eyes here. There's some by my nose. This half of my face has a dewy glow, which the moment I saw this little thing on there, I knew that this might be a little bit of a bitch to work with. But for me, it's totally not a deal breaker. Maybe just use glitter glue or something, even though it's not a glitter. But we're off to a very good start of our year. I love this. Anyways, there you go. Once again, don't forget to enter the giveaway. It is worldwide. Good luck to everyone. And thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you'd like to support me and my channel a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early. You get Patreon only content. Plus, best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy, just like me. Oh, breathe. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.